Hey y'all. I feel like I got a big head and a little body. With my hair pulled back like this. I'm still not feeling it at all. Okay, I'm ready to work. Hey y'all, come on in. All this hair. All right. Make sure y'all share the video, like it on your way in. And let's go ahead and get started. Now it's so far away, I can hardly see my damn self. Oh. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, #Moviebae. I am Moviebae. And welcome back to our midweek recap of Baddies, of all the Zeus drama, all the Zeus tea. We about to get in it. We about to get to some things. We about to talk about it. Give me 1 second. And I might have a special guest coming to visit me. I gotta figure out technology first, but hey girl. Hey y'all. Hey. How was my day? Super long. Very long. I'm very tired if you can't tell. I was this close to being like, no, not today. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna thug it out. Get this over with. Cause I don't like not doing things I said I was gonna do. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm tired, but I'm gonna do it. So without further ado, I see people slowly coming in. Make sure y'all like the video on your way in. Share the video, let everybody know that we live. And let's go ahead and get started with the drama. I low-key want to start with the episode because I feel like I said what I wanted to say with the episode. So I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time on the episode before we get into bad versus wild and all that drama that come along with that. Girl, don't quit the reviews. Your commentary is hilarious and relatable. I know. I just these females just get on my nerves. And okay, so like a long time ago, not a long time ago, probably like 3-4 years ago, I had like a spiritual journey, and I had to detox social media. And I feel myself like I got to detox from these baddies. That's what I feel like. It could be because I watched the episode twice. Obviously, like I watch it once and then I watch it again to like take my screenshots and my notes or whatever. And then on top of that, I watch damn near everybody reviews about it. So I feel like I'm just in baddie overload. I'm in baddie overload at this moment. Bad versus Wild is the wretched-ish I expected. Okay, I want to get to that, but let's talk about the episode real quick. So we're going to kind of do a scene by scene, starting with Sapphire versus Smiley. What were y'all thoughts about Sapphire versus Smiley? I feel like I thought Sapphire was going to beat Smiley up, but she didn't. She knows she didn't. And she knows she didn't do what she wanted to do because she wanted to run up again. So it was like, at this point, sis, just sit down. But did y'all notice that Suki in her confessional admitted to Sapphire losing? Am I right or am I wrong? Because she could have been talking about Smiley and Sapphire being the big B. But Suki was like, girl, you know you can't beat that big B. That's what she said. I was like, so did you just tell your homegirl that she lost, low-key? Roaches and repos versus Smiley was weak. Yes, big facts. Everybody was saying it was no fight. Sapphire got worked, in my opinion, by Smiley because she was the only one yelling, if I put my hands on you, I'm done. You felt these hands. I saw Smiley's little fist, like, her little fist, trying to do something. Sapphire was hugging that girl. No, but for real, like when she ran up, she had like maybe one good hit, maybe two. But aside from that, like, why did y'all stop swinging? What happened? Why did we start going like this? Like, why? What happened? I don't get it. Y'all run right into each other. Y'all ran right into it. Or Sapphire ran into Smiley. Like, why didn't you stop to swing? Like, I don't know. She overexerted herself. How did y'all feel about National Forgiveness Day? Did you forgive somebody this week? Did you forgive somebody this week? They was damn near kissing that, basically. Hopefully y'all forgave somebody this week. It's National Forgiveness Day, according to Natalie. When T and DJ Sky came, I thought that they could have just stayed at home, if we being honest. DJ Sky, I ain't never met a bigger PUS, and y'all know the rest in my life. I mean, I ain't never met her. But I still ain't never came across nobody who is that. She just folded too easily for me. If I could fight or not, if a girl is in my face telling me, you know how I get down, I'll slide you right now, I slide this off my finger and slide. Bitch, slide me. Slide me. I don't care if I can fight or not. Slide me. Do it. But not DJ Sky. She a punk. Homebody said not forgiving until 2024. That's when you start your new you. New year, new you. Okay. Ray says, I don't like the fake hugging. It's weird. I would never do that to someone I just fought. Big facts. Like, I've gotten to it with my sisters, and it's weird because the next day or like 2 days afterwards, they ready to be cool again. And I'm looking like, no. Like my own blood. Like, no. Like, I'm not cool with you until I feel like being cool with you. No. Ross said, I hate that. It came off as fake. I never hugged somebody I just beef with literally 2 minutes ago. Like, give me some time to think about it. I'm not about to just hug you because Natalie say it's Forgiveness Day. Absolutely not. What else happened, child? DJ Sky weak. She just needs to retire. Did y'all see her twerk video, though? When she was dressed as a granny? I was like, why the granny, though? What was the purpose of the granny? She was doing that thing. That thing was thanging. But why a granny, though? Like, she's just so odd. She's so weird. Who was next on the forgiveness list? Oh, my God. Taseki and E.T. I personally think that E.T. is scared of Taseki. Because, you know, like when you're talking to your parents or an adult and you have to watch your tone, because if you elevate your tone a little bit, or if you cock your neck, or if you roll your eyes, they immediately gonna think that you disrespecting them. I feel like that's how E.T. was coming at Taseki. I really do. I feel like she was really. Now my iPad won't come on. I feel like she was like this. Well, I just think that you should apologize because you really hurt my feelings. And is that how you check people? Do y'all check people with y'all volume on too? Let me know. Is that how we check people? I ain't think so either. That girl was scared. And she stood over there, arms crossed, or clutching her pearls the entire time. Even when Taseki put her purse, hey, hold this. I said, oh, not hold this. Everybody like, Lord, what's she about to do? Did y'all see Rolly? Even Rolly was scared. That bitch was digging so hard in the bottom of her purse, trying to find something that wasn't there, just so she could say, I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. Rolly scared too. Let me go into these comments because y'all going fast. It was so cringe. I don't like how Natalie made Smiley fight though, because she wouldn't have liked it if they made her fight Taseki in that kitchen. Big facts. I didn't like that. I don't like Natalie this season at all. But like I told y'all last time, I wish Natalie would tell me fight or go home. Bitch, bye. And then I'll slide her ass on the way out. And if y'all jump me, y'all just jump me. But that's how I'm going to go out. Raya said Scotty is trying to fight Anna and was throwing food and water. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to them. Yep, Scotty's so lame. I agree. She was scared. Now she online hollering. Yes, who though? Because I think I seen both. Smiley, no. Taseki and ET. Apparently Taseki wants to fight ET now at the reunion. Their dynamic is weird because I honestly feel like I feel like Taseki isn't afraid of ET, but that's how I feel. But why are you still making excuses as to why you don't want to fight her? I don't know. Cause one time it's like, oh well, I'm not cool with my sister anymore, so oh well. Then it's like, oh well, she didn't say my name wrong in person, and then it was like it's just like different things as to why she don't want to fight. I mean, if you want to fight the girl, you don't want to fight the girl. But at the same time, y'all going back and forth on the internet, like what? What's going on? But apparently, she wants to fight ET now. Let me see. Taseki was like, hold this, and everybody, let's save ET real quick. But when T puts her baby down, it's a problem. Facts. Everybody was trying to stop Taseki from going up. Suki just got there, and she was like, hold on. She just trying to apologize. I don't give a fuck. Well, you're not getting one. So now what? What do we do now? Because you're not getting one. What, everybody gonna make me apologize? No. Y'all got a problem with it too? I just didn't. She shouldn't apologize if you asking me. You meant it in that moment, so stand on it. Period. Well, ET and Taseki fighting at the reunion, so that was pointless. Yeah, T did the same thing, dropped her purse, and when little old T drops her purse, what ET do? Run up immediately. She was walking up on T before she even dropped the damn purse. That's why T dropped her purse, because she was like, "What's up with you? Like, why are you? Why are you walking up on me for?" Is Smiley forgiven for the MC? She said she was on 5 ibuprofens. They make specific pills for MC, and it's not ibuprofen. Homebody, I can't even attest to that because you know us. Well, she not one of us. I was like, you know, other black folk, we gonna take an ibuprofen for every damn thing. Ibuprofen and put some Neosporin on it for everything. So I don't know. They fighting for the fans now. So ET and Taseki fighting for the fans at this point. I honestly feel like Zeus need to bring back they boxing matches. Didn't they do that, or at least a conversation, so they could literally set it up? Like, okay, y'all don't want to fight the reunion? Let's put them in the ring, put some gloves on these hoes. Like, make some money, make some more money. Everything they do is for camera and cloud. By the way, y'all, my special guest is in the chat, Grant LaShawn. Grant LaShawn in the chat, period. Go subscribe to his channel if you haven't, or if you aren't already. And he gonna hop on here when we start talking about this bad versus wild effery. Scotty and Anna Mac. I really don't care about their beef. That's literally why I zoomed past it in my review. Scotty. One thing I liked about Scotty though is in her confessional, she was like, I'm not good with words. I'm not good with comebacks. I was like, at least you know. She was like, so I'm just gonna fight. At least you can try. At least you can try. So I applaud Scotty for that. The first step is to admitting it. When it comes to Anna Mac, to be honest, she talk a lot. She's not my type of girl. I really don't care for Anna Mac. She's just not my type of girl. She talk a lot. I would say she got the hands to back it up, but if y'all flash back to episode like 2, 3, when Rock and Taseki pressed her on the bus, and all of a sudden you calling Rock slow was a joke. No ma'am. No ma'am. Okay, fight DJ Sky, fight Scotty. Those girls can't fight. But when you pressed by some people who really, I ain't gonna say could really fight. No, I guess Krishan probably just got some weight behind her hits for real. But so when you press by somebody who's a threat, all of a sudden it's, oh, I'm just playing. It was just a joke. So I don't really, on the Mac, let me out. Let me out. Let's get into the biggest part of this episode that made me mad. Because it's something I forgot to put on my review. And when I rewatched it, I was like, bro, really? When everybody was trying to hush Biggie, Scotty was just racing Rolly food. When everybody was trying to gang up on Biggie, it just really made me mad. And I just started rolling my eyes. Anna Mac ain't that girl who throw hands in real life, but she good for the show, in my opinion. I could have seen her like on, yeah, I guess she good for the show. You slow because you was looking slow and acting slow. Apology, I'm not gonna do that. So what y'all trying to fight? Like what? Like what? What? Because I'm not gonna apologize. I agree. You look slow. You were acting slow. Like Jay Lamina said, is she a little touched? Because that's what it is. And I'm not gonna apologize for. I mean, I apologize that it hurt your feelings, but I don't apologize for what I said. Let me out. So now what? What do we do now? What's next? They keep trying to play in Biggie's face like Stunner Girl isn't there anymore. We don't have to keep bullying her. All right, so with Biggie. Raise your hand if you think Rolly is jealous of Biggie. Raise your hand if you think Rolly is jealous of Biggie. Because I do. And it doesn't even have to be like looks. It can literally just be her aura, her confidence, her bag, her personality. These emojis. Her personality. You know what I'm saying? Because put on, Rolly is cute. When she got her full face on and a wig that's on her head, Rolly is cute. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Because I'm thinking about a wig off her head. Or the wig that didn't have any edges this episode. She literally made a baby hair. That wig was screaming synthetic. And not the good kind. Not the synthetic blend. It was just synthetic. That wig was horrible on her head. The wig was stressed. It was losing hair at this point. I honestly think Rolly is jealous of Biggie. Hold on, let me look through this comment because it looked like something I would say. Honestly, I think Rolly is just a walking contradiction, and it's sad because she's trying to be that girl, but she really isn't that girl. It does make sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. She wants to be the girl that is the it girl, and she was never that girl. So now that I got surgery, now that I'm on TV, I could feel like I'm that girl, but you're still not that girl. It's either in you or it ain't. And it's weird because Rolly and Stunner don't even like each other. Exactly. But she was going so hard. Like, I was trying to tell you to stop bullying Stunner, but you fought Stunner for no reason. You turned up on her on the bus. You took it back to the mansion. And we all, agreeably with Rolly, we all was like, Biggie, let it go. Even in my old reviews, I was like, Biggie, you never let a girl know that she bothered you, bro. That's where you messing up. So we did all tell Biggie that, yes. But Rolly, you know that's not what she talking about. She talking about the off-screen, on-screen-ish. How on-screen you one way and off-screen you another way. But here's my issue with that whole scene. Little Orphan Annie and Sky. Because if we all, the entire cast is addressing old beefs, why when Biggie addressed her beef, it's be quiet, sit down, it's over. No, it ain't over, bitch. I'm just getting started. What are you talking about? If you don't want to hear it, leave the room. Leave the scene. Because I'm still talking. I hate how people try to shut Biggie down, which is why she started elevating her voice and talking with her hands and clapping and screeching because she was losing her voice. Like, I understand Biggie in that moment because y'all gonna hear my point. Period. Like, if everybody else get to talk, everybody else get to express their opinions and things and hug and get reconciliation and shit, why can't I get mine? Why when I start talking and sit down, it's over? No. No. Then you got E.T. little ass with this bump wig on. Y'all remember when y'all mama used to bump y'all ends? I used to beg my mama, "Mama, can you please leave my hair straight?" No. Bump. Why your wig bumped, bitch? Your wig got crimps in it. Who crimps their wig? That's not water wave. It's crimped. Girl, bye. You walking around like it's picture day. with these bumps. This bitch wig was bumped, bro. Like, what? Sit your ass down. Sit down. Sit down. The fuck? Walking up here like with this 12-year-old wig on, bitch. Tell your wig to grow up. Fuck. Her wig 12 and Rolly wig been on for 12 years. That's why that shit losing hair on the side. This bitch always gotta insert herself in something. She just like Rolly. Rolly gotta insert herself in something. And E.T. gotta insert herself in something. Somebody in the comment section, they was like, they feel like, in my comment section of my YouTube video, I believe it was this video or last video, whatever. But they were like, E.T. is inserting herself because she gets no camera time. And that's literally what it's giving. But I mean, look at you, sis. We're not going to give you camera time because you're not a baddie. Look at what you wear. Look at your makeup. Look at your hair. You don't need to insert. You need to sit down. Talk about your hair. Don't nobody give up. Don't nobody care about how you feel, bitch. Talk about Smiley not. It's not giving baddie. Bitch, you're not giving baddie. You're not giving baddie. I could be a producer. I'd be like, cut. Bitch, what is you talking about? Bring the mirror in. Bitch, you're not giving baddie. You might want to retract, come up with something else. That's not it. That's not it. It's the wig for me. I can't get the damn wig out of my head. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments, chat. Oh, how far back? I'm way behind. All right. Okay, yeah. Biggie Red Rolly though. Period. And then everybody acting like, oh, I'm gonna get to that later, bro. Nope, we're gonna get to it now. E.T. talk about, I would have never said that. I would never say that I'm the prettiest. I'm prettier than somebody else. We know you would never say that. We know you would never say that. Because you can't say that. So why would you say that? Is it April Fool's? We know, sis. I uplift women. Where? How? You literally fought T for being sick? Because you were staring at her all in her mouth the same way that you were staring at Biggie. So where's the uplifting? You should say, don't worry, sis. Feel better. Where was the uplifting at? Oh, you uplift women, but when Smiley comes to the club in a yoga set, all of a sudden it's not baddie, whatever the fuck she said, whatever whack ass shit she said. Where's the uplifting, bitch? I ain't seen not one uplift this season. If y'all are fans of ET, let me know. Does she uplift these bitches? Let me know. I hate how they treat Biggie like she wasn't making sense. Exactly, because she was making all the sense in the world. They keep trying to play Biggie in Biggie's face like Stunner Girl isn't. Oh, I read that one. They hate on Biggie, maybe because she makes sense. They don't like that exactly because they don't want to be wrong. Right? Because whenever everybody else fights and argue, they immediately start popping their ish. But Biggie can't exactly, girl, bye. Don't nobody care about that headache, period. Everybody else get to talk but me. Y'all got me stuck around here. Rolly is definitely jealous. Honestly, I think Rolly is just a walking. Oh, damn. So I read some of these, but I didn't read all of them. Okay. And it's weird because Rolly and Stunner don't even like each other. So why is she going so hard for her against Biggie? Exactly. Rolly's a pick-me. Rolly is just really a really big hypocrite. No pun intended. No pun intended. Ugh. Rolly wanted to be friends with Stunner so bad, Fags. Because she wants to do a song with her, right? And thought Stunner was gonna fall in line in the we gonna fight and be cool. Baddies is known for it. Yeah, that's true. But Stunner like me. We got beef forever. Cardi B voice. Rolly in those short yo. Remember we said we not gonna bring that up. God dang you. We said we not gonna bring up those shorts. I need to look for a lawyer because that shit is in my head. Damn you, homebody. We said we wasn't gonna talk about that no more. Those surgeries get into Rolly's head, like Rolly isn't even making the money Biggie makes. Like Biggie didn't even need Zeus. You do, Rolly. True. Those surgeries really are going to let's talk about the surgeries because I didn't come on here when she mentioned that. Okay, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But in 2024, no. She said, hold on, Rolly said she's already had 2 BBLs. And then we know she had chin lipo. I think that's it. In 2024, this girl is talking about another BBL, breast implants. Like, I think she's getting a reduction. Then she's getting implants. That's 3. We're at 3 surgeries so far. She's getting her arms, I believe. And then she's getting this bitch. This is what really blew me, bro. She said she's getting a back lift. She said she's getting a back lift. If you're a big girl or a big boy in his comments, I promise you, this is no shade. But that's the fattest shit I've ever heard. A back lift? I've heard of a breast lift. I've heard of a butt lift. But bitch, you telling me they about to lift the fat on your back? Are you kidding me? Bitch, what? What? Where is it gonna go? Shouldn't they pull it down? But in all seriousness, I feel like that's a lot of surgery. It's a lot of procedures, sis. That's very dangerous. That's a lot of dang. She can't even take anesthesia because she's too big. So I guess that's why she like fuck it, fuck it. But here's the part. She said somebody in the comments was like, just go to the gym and work out. She said gym memberships are for broke people. She doesn't have to work out because she's just gonna get the surgery. Well, first off, you broke bitch, your surgeries are free via promo. All you had to do was tag them and you got your surgery. So who's really broke, bitch? You got a surgery special. Bitch, you clipping coupons for your back lift. But gym memberships are for broke people. Oh, and listen to this. If you don't work out after you get these surgeries, you're just gonna keep getting more surgeries, bitch. Because it's not gonna take. It's gonna look like nothing happened. Hence, why you still look how you look last season. No, 2 seasons ago. If y'all were on my community tab, I posted a screenshot from Baddies South. Rolly looks the exact same. Probably because she thinks that surgery just is gonna just cure everything. No, dummy. You need to work out. You need to eat right. This bitch said I had 2 tacos today, meaning 2 sets of tacos, bitch. Some people just meant to be big. I would say take the safe option and just meant to be big, bitch. Because when you gotta get a back lift, come on, bro. I ain't never heard of that shit ever. I need to Google that to see if that's real. Oh yes, I forgot. And she got her lips done. Uplifting women and baddies shouldn't even go in the same sentence. She also got her lips done. Yeah, her lips done. Yeah, that's what I read. That reminded me. A back lift. I kid you not. She said a back lift. They are going to, because she's getting lipo. Oh, damn, that's another surgery. She's getting lipo or some shit. She getting something. And then they have to lift the fat on her back up to pull it and make it tight and make it flat so there's no rolls. A back lift. Let's Google that real quick. Let's see if that's even a thing. Maybe they just selling her shit because she ain't even paying for it. So let's just give this bitch some shit. Let's just tell her she doing shit. Back lift. Oopsie. I put back life. What is a back lift? A back lift is a surgical procedure that focuses on recontouring and tightening up the back, removing excess fat and skin. We have this picture here of this young lady. Oh my God, look at this scar. Oh no. Okay, here y'all go. This is the before. This is the after. Look at this scar right here. And then she has scars on her arms too. I don't know from what. Maybe she had lipo on her arm. I don't know. But this is the results of a back lift. Y'all, my ring light bright as hell. But y'all see it. That she's getting a back lift. That's what she's getting. She said this on her live. It was that live that was going around with the same one when she was talking about Camilla. She was listing all the surgery she already had and then all the surgery she's going to get in 2024. Yes, I only eat 2 tacos a day. And look, I love me some street tacos. I live in Texas. I'm from Texas. Street tacos, especially in Houston. Ooh, go to the taco truck in Houston. No cap. Shout out to Munchies. That's one that I found out here. Good tacos. Good taco truck. Anyways, I'm down to 4 tacos a day, bitch. You need to be down to no tacos a day. Really need to watch my 600-pound life, and she needs to see how to lose weight and get a proper diet, because it's more than just surgeries. You need to eat right and you need to work out to maintain your surgeries, bitch. I got 16 people in the chat. Woo! 16 people in the chat, 8 likes. So half of y'all, hey, what's going on? What's going on? If you're here, you like it. I know. If you're here, you like it. So like it. Let me scroll back up because I did miss some of these comments real quick. Yes, bump. Was an ET wig. Bump. Bump here, and then she got bumps going down. Okay. Rolly is probably gonna go on live and sue her surgeon over. They didn't say the surgery takes 6 to 12 months plus exercise to really work. She knew that. She knew that. ET looked like a bottle of ketchup in their red outfit. She looked like Mike Tampon on day 2. That's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. Uplifted. Okay, I read that one. Okay, yeah. If insecurities was a person, it would be Rolly. And that's the sad part. Like, first off, you can't be that bitch. You can't act like you that bitch. You can't talk like you that bitch if you're not that bitch. And you want to know how you're not that bitch? Because you getting 11 surgeries to feel like that bitch. Something's not adding up. The math isn't mathing. You know, I'm not too good at math, but something's not adding up. I ain't never heard no shit like that, period. Like, a bitch, what? Bitch, what? She low-key look bigger. A little bit. It don't look like much of Right. You can't just get a surgery, girl. You need to maintain it. If that's the case, there's no point in the surgery. But you know what, Gianna? She getting them for free. So she like, it is what it is. I ain't wasting no money. But we the broke ones. Because we go to the gym. Girl, bye. You ain't even in a tax bracket high enough to make an ignorant ass comment like that, bitch. You get invited on PJs. You don't own a PJ. It ain't your PJ. Like, yo, you not even, bitch, we're probably in the same tax bracket, bitch. And you popping like that? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Rolly needs to, oh, yeah, okay. Camila left Rolly in shambles with her. Oh, did y'all hear Camila not coming to the reunion no more? Camila said she not coming to the reunion no more. It was apparently it was like network issues. She felt unappreciated. I'm feeling really unappreciated. That was Camila. She was offended that they didn't invite her to Bad versus Wild. So she said she's not coming to the reunion. Mm-hmm. Does Rolly realize she can pass away from all these? I don't think she can. I don't think she realizes that, Raya, because like literally this year alone, to our knowledge, 2 celebrities have passed away due to surgery complications. But yeah. What else we need to talk about on the episode, child? We done went on a whole tangent. Anything else happened on this episode? Except for, bro, Mariah Lynn next week. Mariah Lynn. Oh, first off, Natalie, I ain't even gonna hold you. When she was like, Baddie, shot o'clock. Fake assholes. That's some shit I would do. That is some shit I would do. But to people who I really don't like, not people who I'm happy in their face. And I don't know. It was just really weird. It was just really weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was funny. But I hope somebody slap her ass at the reunion. I hope somebody from House A slaps her ass at the reunion. Because she was big fake on this season. Okay, so Camila, it said the check might not be big enough. Do y'all think Camila should be like Orion? Is her baby daddy, is he football or nah, he football because he a big guy. They need something. Y'all remember Wags? They used to come on E. I only watched like half of one season, but wives, what was Wags? What did that stand for? Wives and girlfriends of athletes or something? Sport players? I don't know. I don't know what WAG stood for, but wives and girlfriends. What's the S stand for? I don't remember. But they need to bring that show back so Camila could be on something like that. You know what I'm saying? Natalie is acting like her show is on the chopping block more than a boss. She acts like an employee online and on air. And that's not giving boss. Shawnee O'Neal would never. Okay, yes, Mariah Lynn. Let's talk about next week's preview before we get into the Bad versus Wild. Wives and girlfriends of what though, Rod? What does the S stand for? Y'all gonna make me look this shit up again. But no, y'all, I'm looking at these scars for these back lifts, and I would just rather be fat. I would just rather be fat. Nah, bro. I would just rather be fat. Where my charger at before this thing die? What are we looking for? What did WAG stand for? WAGs show. Before I know I'm getting sidetracked. Wives and girlfriends of professional athletes. Where did the S come from? What? Okay, whatever. They had a WAGs Atlanta? I just used to watch those shows to live vicariously through them. I was like, look how rich they are. So amazing. It's always sunny when they're shooting. It's never a cloudy day. Anyways, next week's episode, Mariah Lynn look like she's having an aneurysm. Possession of Emily Rose. Possession of Mariah Lynn. It made her look crazy. Baddies is making her look crazy. Baddies is making her lose street cred if she had it. respect. Mariah Lynn look crazy, bro. Girl, you looking real white right now. The white side's coming out. Natalie was trying to give deodorant to Rolly, but you know, Rolly denied that shit. She didn't even smell her. Did she smell? She smelled her underarm, and I guess she thought she was good. Yeah, I know they put that in the episode for a reason. They could have edited that out, but they didn't. Natalie wanted to be known that these bitches is funky. And rule number one, you can't be a bad bitch if you're funky. That's rule number one. Oh, right. Okay, the S is just making it plural. That makes sense. That makes sense. Tasha K interviewed the creators of Now This TV, and they said, let me try to buy them out. I believe it. I believe it too. If I was him, I would. I would try. But good for the owner that they said no, because like you got your own thing going on. Why sell your company for? You know? Y'all still up and running. You know what I'm saying? What else about? All right. Next week's episode. If Natalie, she talking about we evicting two people gotta go. Smiley, I can understand. Simply because Smiley is threatening people's family members. Relax. It ain't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? So I understand she gotta go home. But Biggie, why would you send Biggie home? The only thing I can think of, and of course it's the episode hadn't aired yet, but the only thing that I can think of is E.T. thinking that Biggie had somebody hit her in the back of the head who was clearly a fan. But if you're sending people home for allowing outside people to target them, then you need to send Mariah Lynn home too, because her sister attacked Smiley, a cast member. So it's not making sense. Like, why would you send Biggie home? If she sends Biggie home, I'm gonna write a letter. Because it just don't make no sense. I gotta see the reason because it just doesn't make any sense. And then you got E.T. putting her hands on Biggie's ish. And I love Biggie that, baby, you can't even afford this. Get your hands off. It was giving Morgan BGC season 5. You're stepping on my Louis bag. It's more than your paycheck. Get the fuck off. Biggie should have just started swinging on her. Like, for what? Just bang, real quick. That's it. That's it. She gonna drop it because she gonna try to defend herself. Just start whooping her ass. I hate how they doing Biggie. And apparently, I don't know if I be watching so many like tea videos because I be trying to catch up, child. I be trying to catch up. On my lunch break, I'm just listening to all these videos. On my way to work, on my way from work, I'm trying to get the tea. But I was waiting on Biggie to drop her YouTube video. I was hoping she did it before I got on live so I could talk about it, but she didn't. Biggie. But we'll see all the followers when that happens. We'll see who tries to stop it and who doesn't try to stop it. I'll say that much. Biggie said E.T.'s Gucci scarf. Oh, yes. And I zoomed in and I paused it too. That it did say it had CC and it had like a Z in the middle, like a Z. I was like, ooh. Then I looked at Biggie's and I was like, mm-hmm. But I feel like we all knew that was fake. I knew it was fake. I didn't even have to zoom in. I knew it was fake, but I just wanted to see the difference. You know E.T. got that shit from the beauty supply. You know she did. We all got one at the local beauty supply. Be like, can I get this? Or is this too noticeably fake type shit? E.T. touching Biggie stuff was so disrespectful and disgusting. You don't even know this girl like that, E.T. Just because you never seen designer before doesn't mean you get to touch it. Baby, okay, if you can't afford to buy it, don't touch it. That's what my parents used to tell me in the store. If you can't buy it, don't touch it. That's what my parents used to tell me. Her parents ain't never told her that. If you can't buy it, don't touch it. With that being said, because I plan on getting off in the next 15 minutes, I'm about to invite Grant. Grant, I hope you're still on here, Grant, so we can talk about these bad versus wow, all this drama. So give me a quick second. We're gonna try to figure this out. Literally, give me like 60 seconds. Run the comments up. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. So we can get into this tea. Is it working?
I was like, how am I gonna do this on my phone?
Oh, is that your phone? Baby,
Yeah,
you
I'm on
gotta
my
look at
phone
that new
now.
iPhone.
Why does it look good?
It's clear as hell. That shit,
Dang,
your
I'm looking
hoodie
at yours right
vibrant
now.
and shit. Like,
Shoot. All right, yeah, we gotta talk about
period.
this. We gotta talk about this bad versus wild bullshit.
And do. Now you probably gonna have to like catch me up because
I'm
I've
pulling it up
seen the
now.
flyers and I've heard about Natalie and Jocelyn. So we can start with the first airing, Natalie and
Let's
Jocelyn.
start with that one. Yeah, because that one is the one that I saw. When was that one? That one filmed 2 days. What's today? 7? Okay, I'm looking at it now. I got the Zeus page. And how long is this gonna be? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because they got 4 now. They
Right.
got 2 today. They did 2 yesterday, 1 yesterday and 1 the day before.
To be
So
honest,
they
they
got
might do like 4 to 8 because you know they're gonna release
each will
one
be an
every
episode.
week. Yeah.
True. Okay, that Jocelyn and Natalie stuff. That's what I really want to see. Because they said, from what I saw, who was the dude? There's a YouTuber that was like back in Kiki Palmer's dude whenever the stuff came out about him beating on her. What was his name?
Oh, Armand.
He was the
Yeah,
one
I don't know.
talking, saying that apparently, like as soon as they got out there, Jocelyn went up and was like mushing Natalie in the face, and then apparently they tried to jump each other. So they had
Right.
all the girls just jumping everywhere. I want to know, but the thing is too, if it's supposed to be like some wilding out type stuff, I want to see how this is actually going to happen because did they even get? To me, it sounds like from what he said, they didn't even get a chance to really do anything on the stage, like in terms of what they're supposed to be there for in the first place.
Right. So like I think it's like a mix. I can't remember who I heard this from, but I think it's like a mix. Um like half jokes and half physical competition type thing. But it can't be too much because if it's a studio audience, you know what I'm saying? Like it can't be too much to do on a stage. Uh,
So he's the one that's really producing this. So what is his role in this? 'Cause I ain't seen him at all. Like I've been looking at everybody's social medias the past couple of days, and I ain't seen him posting nothing.
So I
And I'm looking
think
at this
he's
cast right
not
here.
hosting. I think he's literally just producing. Apparently they took all of the guests, all the spectators, they took their phones so you couldn't record like a straight comedy show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So couldn't get no tea from that. But I did hear that the cabaret girls came out with a shirt that had Natalie spread eagle
And Scotty.
and Scotty performing on her. And I'm not gonna lie, I want to see this image. I was this close to buying the OnlyFans because I need to see what's going on here. I
I
need to
told
see
you,
it.
you remember what I told you this morning when I woke up because I guess we'll talk about yesterday's the Bad Girls versus the was it Bad Girls? When did I see
Baddies
that? I saw
versus
this
bad girls.
yesterday. I think. I don't know what. Yeah, I saw it last night. That's when I saw it, and then I woke up. I think I sent it to you before I went to sleep. But I was scrolling through Twitter and somebody posted exactly what you're talking about,
Yeah.
where like clips of Natalie getting her box ate by Scotty, and I
And I
was
told
like,
you to send
"What
it
is
to
going?"
me. That must been something I couldn't access it. That's probably what it was. God
I
dang it.
sent you that link.
God dang
You
it.
have to
Yeah,
check
it
that
wouldn't
link
let me.
because but it was a different because I saw the t-shirts that she was talking about, but it was a completely different. They was not even wearing the same clothes.
Hmm.
They weren't looking the same. So this has clearly happened more than once. And Natalie don't promote because you know that tea that came out where they was talking about how when they was talking about Scotty and Lemmy,
Mhm.
and that Scotty do it, OnlyFans, and don't be promoting it. So
Right.
Natalie clearly do the same thing. Like she be on OnlyFans and don't be promoting it because I never knew that Natalie had an OnlyFans.
Right. And then
Crazy
I went to her
stuff.
page and clicked the link, and the only thing she had up there was the Zeus link, and she had I think just like merch. But you know how everybody had they link trees? Those were the only two links on there.
Hmm.
Because I was trying to see how much are these baddie blunts. Like I wanted to see how much they were, and I couldn't even
I
find
know.
them.
I was gonna say because I ain't seen. I mean, I see Natalie promoting it, but I ain't seen her like link anything.
Exactly. Is this just for the show or what? But
And
apparently
you know how she
Jocelyn
she
mushed
quick to link
Natalie
stuff.
in the face, huh?
Hmm. I said,
Mushed
you
her
know,
in the
Natalie
face.
quick to link.
What you say?
She quick to link stuff. If she gonna promote something and she really got it,
Oh
she gonna
yeah.
link it.
Exactly. And I feel like I've been in her link tree before and seen other stuff. But Jocelyn mushed Natalie in the face, and apparently both sides started fighting. According to Armand, the baddies won, but you know he cool with Rolly, so that is that. But they did also have Jayla, Taseki. They had
Yeah.
some decent people on their side too. I feel like the only people that could bang, I don't even know if Miss Natural can she bang? Did we
Is
ever
she
have we
on the
ever
cat?
seen her fight?
I'm looking at the cast right here, and these are the girls from the most recent season. And I know the one on the
Yeah.
far end with the red hair. I know she can't fight because I saw the clips of her trying to get the bigger girl. I don't know what her name is. They went a couple rounds and she was trying to get her in the parking lot, and she was getting mocked. This one next to her, I don't even know who she is. The one in the middle looked like the voodoo girl, who to me I didn't think
Yep,
she could
she's on
fight.
there. Spin,
And
Danny,
then
they're on there.
I think this is Egypt. Egypt might be the only one that can hang with them, with
Probably.
Tasiki and Jayla. But other
Yeah.
than that, yeah, because you know
Spin
Mariah
is
Lynn can't
so
fight.
ugly. That girl is
Who?
ugly.
Who?
She is facially challenged. Spin,
Which one? The one with the
that's
red
the one with
hair.
the foot face. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
with a foot
sad.
face.
But it's you know what? Let me start talking about her because she said she was self conscious about it. So my bad. My bad.
You can't be self conscious on TV.
That too. All right. But between the girls, the bad versus wild, baddies versus BGC girls, what do you think about that ass?
The BGC girls, I wish they would have took. They honestly could have took Brie off and put Camila over there. If it's gonna be like some wild and out type stuff, they could take
Yeah.
Brie off and put Camila over there, and that would be a good lineup. You got Megan, you got Kat, you got Lo, you got Janelle, you got Seven, and then you would have had Camila, and that would have been interesting too because we know Camila and Seven had beef. I don't know if they
Did
still
they?
got it. Yeah, because Camila was talking about Seven's kid at one point, and Seven's sister. That's why I told you Seven's sister need to be on Baddies. Because Seven's trying not to fight no more. She's trying to be on her grown
Uh-huh.
woman shit. But her sister's still young, and I know from watching Seven's YouTube, anytime Seven got beef, Brooke, her sister,
Mhm.
handles it. So she would
Okay.
be good on the show, and she a baddie too. I really think because she the type. Brooke is like Seven. You can tell she's chill. Like you can tell she ain't gonna get a battery put in her back. She gonna handle whatever she want to handle. She gonna fight. So
Yeah.
if somebody tries her, she is gonna handle hers. And she don't give me a follower. So in terms of like if she was to be on a future season, she would be good.
I think
But I
that
like that.
they should do. We already talked about the sister seasons for baddies, but I really think for
Hmm.
this bad versus wild, since they're running out of ideas already, they should
Right.
definitely they should definitely do sisters versus besties. I think that would be a good, and then that's when Seven and her sister can come on there. Well, obviously
Jamie and Jazz.
Jamie and Jazz. Taseki could be on the bestie side with whatever. What's Taseki friend name, y'all? That's always in some ish now.
Is it the one that I saw? I saw one of her friends on one of the blogs the other day.
The
Or
one
it might have
Rock
been
said
yesterday.
she didn't like that she invited to the club, but Taseki said she didn't invite to the club. That girl. I be
Okay, I
hearing
know
her
who you're
name
talking
a
about.
lot, but it's not cemented yet.
Yeah, that would be good. Like, and let's you ready to go to why we saying that they running out of ideas? The
I
next
think
thing.
Gianna, I think Camilla should have been on there too because Camilla can read. Camilla can read.
Yeah, you saw that live that she did when she was firing Rolly up, and apparently she coming back. I I heard you talking about her not being at the
Mhm.
reunion. She said on Twitter that she was joking, and she said she said she gonna be there,
These
and I
bitches
would
get on
really
my
see the girl be
nerves.
there. But I can't stand when they do that, girl. Because if you sign up to be on the show, you need to finish the show, and the reunion is a part of the show, and that's the most pivotal part of a show
Right.
because you get to come and clear up your shit. And if you got beef and you beefing on social media, you talking all this shit, hyping the fans up to see what's gonna happen at the reunion, don't try and flex and be like, "Well, they ain't paying me enough." You knew
Exactly.
they weren't gonna pay you enough. Like that's the point. Like some of y'all be, I don't know what's wrong with these people thinking that they're gonna come on here and catch a big check. The only person that's gonna secure the fat check is really Natalie.
Yeah, that part. One other thing about the Baddies versus Bad Girls, I don't think they told us because they told us who won Baddies versus Cabaret, which I hate that they did that. But nobody said
Yeah,
who won for Baddies versus Bad Girls. And I also wish that they did other Bad Girls, not just Bad Girls that have been on Zeus.
exactly. I agree. I agree. Because
Because
we could have had.
Janelle, no.
Yeah, I
Cat,
know what
I
you're
don't
saying.
think
That
Cat is funny.
you know, you know who would have been good to. Yeah, when I'm thinking about it in terms of funny, yeah, a lot of these
Mhm.
girls don't strike me as like quick funny. Like
Right.
Cat,
Somebody
no.
probably writing for them, honestly.
I mean, Low and Janelle are funny. They have their funny moments, but I don't see them like quick off
Janelle?
the cuff funny. Janelle is if you
Yeah, like
watch her
I
on
don't.
X on the
I
Beach,
think
she
Janelle is
funny.
like funny homegirl funny, not like
Right.
stand up funny.
Saying quick jokes.
Yeah.
And Low, not either. Seven definitely is not that funny. Bree is not that funny. But you,
Yeah.
like I said, this would have been a prime opportunity to bring Jasmine and Jamie, because both of them girls is funny. Who else could you could have brought Tierra from
Yeah, I was thinking that
Judy
Tierra.
season.
You could
You could have
keep
brought Judy,
Megan.
and you could have brought here's a controversial one, and she would have been funny to go up against Natalie because I don't think they've talked since South, but Sarah would have been good to have on here.
Yeah, I've been hearing
I
that. I've been hearing that
She would have been
everybody wanted
great,
Sarah on here.
and then
GM, you think
go back in
Tanisha?
the. I wouldn't even say Tanisha, but I'm saying somebody from her season who got a slick mouth, and she would have started a fight. Naveen,
Oh,
you remember
Naveen.
her?
Naveen is literally the definition of a bad girl. She was so mean. She was so mean, and that's coming from me. Look,
She would have had them
that's
up there
coming
fighting.
from me. That girl was
She'd have had
mean.
them fighting, yo.
That girl was mean.
Yeah.
Look at this. Hold on, y'all. I was scrolling on Zeus' page. Look at this ugly ass bitch with this ugly ass wig on her head. Look at that.
Which one? Who you talking
Et.
about?
Oh, not which one.
Speaking of speaking of her, you know she been hollering. That's the thing. The two of them, since you're talking about it now, the two of them been on social media. That's the thing too. Tasiki, I like Tasiki, but that's why I tell these people you can't be standing these people because they're gonna do something that's later on they're gonna show themselves in a way that you're not gonna like, and you're gonna be feeling stupid for going to bat for these girls like this. I believe Tasiki gonna mop her up at the reunion if they do fight.
Uh-huh.
I will say Scarface. I don't think Scarface is gonna get marshed. I think Scarface might be able to hang in a little bit. But the way they on this like this is why I said that I feel like they're doing it for the fans. Like they letting the fans because the fans is pretty much telling them both. Like y'all been sitting here popping it, saying slick shit to each other, and y'all ain't doing nothing on the show. And I feel like they now feel like they have to do it. That's
But
why they
that's why
doing
I'm
it.
saying like Zeus should just set that up. Because if it's not authentic beef, but everybody want to see us fight, just put them hoes in the ring. That's another effing show.
True.
That's another
That's
show that
so
y'all can
true.
put instead of just every Sunday. You can have a Sunday show, a Monday show, a Wednesday show.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
the fuck,
And you saw how they built up that Natalie and Tommy fight. Like I'm pretty sure they made a nice little bag off of that. And I
right?
feel
And we
like,
don't
and
have to go
that's
to
the thing.
London for everything. We don't.
No, you can do it in Vegas. You can do it in Vegas. They have
Exactly. We
fights in
don't need Floyd
professional fights in
Mayweather to
Vegas all
have
the
a
time.
fight for you to
And
have
I
a
feel
fight.
like, and they trying to, and that's the thing too. They're trying to cross promote to get his audience over there. But I feel like what sold the fight was Tommy and Natalie. Granted,
Yeah.
I watch boxing all the time, but
Hmm.
I was watching that. I didn't care about watching Floyd fight because I know Floyd is just fighting just to fight because he ain't really fighting no more. But them two was the reason why I wanted to see the fight because I wanted to see who could really box. Like Tommy, we was already thinking, okay, in our heads, she the street fighter.
Right.
Natalie is the talker. We know Natalie ain't really about it like that. But Natalie got, like I said, Natalie's an athlete. She is.
Yeah.
Scotty want to talk about somebody being an athlete. Natalie got the credentials. She went to USC and ran
Yep.
track with Allison Felix and played soccer at USC. You know how it's
Yep.
hard to get a D1 scholarship. So when I say, and then you see how she be swinging, like Natalie, she ain't got no kind of accuracy at all. But the power behind what she doing, if she could accurately hit her target,
Yeah,
she'll knock somebody out. So that's what I was
maybe.
excited to see.
Let's talk about the biggest controversy before we get off. Dark skin versus light skin.
Stupid. I woke up this morning and saw that shit and I thought I was dreaming. I said, surely a fan made this. And then I saw a screenshot of somebody showing the Zeus. I said, are y'all crazy? Like, one essentially, because this is what you're doing essentially with these two teams. You want to root somebody on. So you want these
Exactly.
team light skin. I hope team light skin beats dark skin. Like we ain't
Yup.
trying like, and this is a black network.
Yup.
Like we battle this stuff all day, every day. And then the funniest thing to me was the one they got on there that's light skin that they airbrushed. Low is my skin complexion. Like
Oh.
she is the lightest. She's not light at all. Like far from light skin. She's brown skin.
Yeah, somebody was like,
It's
she
a joke.
caramel. Because first of all, okay, so I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, about 5:36. And
Same.
I follow Biggie from One More Chance. And I saw it on the flyer on her page, and I was like, now I wanted you back on TV, but this is not how I wanted you to come. I was like,
Right.
dark skin versus light skin for real? That made it. I think
Crazy.
that made it to the shade room.
Yeah,
It made it to
it's
one of those
everywhere now.
blogs.
It's everywhere now. Everybody's talking about it now. It's on Spiritual World, Neighborhood Talk.
That's a mess. Who thought that would be okay? So then, what I just sent you, right before we got on here,
The chocolate
they just
goddesses.
changed the damn title.
What the fuck? Like chocolate goddesses and caramel goddesses. Like it's gonna scrap it all. And then the crazy thing is with this too, it ain't it supposed to be like Zeus affiliated? Because on the light skin side, let's talk about the dark skins. The
Okay.
dark skins, you got Suki, you got Sapphire, you got Cat, you got Smile. I'm glad to see what's her name? Is it Smiley? What's up?
Smiley
Skittles.
Skittles and Ann.
Skittles. I like Skittles on One More Chance,
I think her
especially
real
when she
name is
got
Smiley.
Chance. She got Chance all the way together at that reunion. And then the other one she was on her that same season. I can't think of what her name is. And Ann, like she is perfect for this because Ann is funny and she quick.
Yeah.
So that side, it makes sense. Then we get to the light skins where you got Low, she's Zeus affiliated. The one underneath her, the two underneath her, I have no idea who them girls are.
I don't know either.
And then you got Biggie and Smalls from One More Chance too, so that makes sense. And who is this chick in the front?
So hold on. Everybody's tagged. So it's a Michelle Williams. Don't ask me who she is.
We know Biggie and Smalls.
Instagram model or something.
They could have got Yodeler on here.
Big Kai. She like a artist. Yeah, she's an artist. I don't know. But yeah, Biggie and Smalls. And then this girl.
They got some. They look good.
Oh, her boobs look nice. Marissa Danae. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. But Hi, My Name is T follows her. So.
Which one?
Marissa Danae or something like that. The girl with the two bangs at the front. But I just hate that they just changed the name. Like you said, they should have just scrapped it. Somebody said Michelle Williams is from Now That's TV Deja Vu.
And then that's the funny thing, because they trying to buy out Now That's TV, and then you grabbing all their talent
by bringing their girls over. They girls,
but you know they're gonna come regardless, because that's essentially where they want to be. Now That's TV is essentially a knockoff version of Zeus.
Yep. Let's talk about this last one because they just promoted
this one.
BBWs versus Slim Chicks.
I'm low key. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm low key intrigued to see how this go because Slim and Rolly got beef. I don't like either one of them either. And because have you seen that video of Slim going online talking about how black women, like her whole rant about black women. That's why, and I'm like, that's why if people can they can say this till they blue in the face. I don't care. I don't think that woman is black. They say her daddy is half black or some shit. I don't care. That woman, she's proven to me that she's not black. Like you calling them black women, but she's supposed to be black. Like, why are you sitting here doing all this stuff, talking the way she's very colorist, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would want her to beat Rolly up just because I don't like Rolly, but I hope Rolly ends up beating her up.
When it
And then
comes,
who are the
okay,
rest of
so
these
like
people?
she like Drake's son. Drake is half black, and then you have a
And then
son
Mama full white.
by a white lady. That baby not black no more.
Exactly.
That baby
Because if
not
you
black no
got more
more.
white than black, yeah, you got more white than black. You not really, to me, in my mind. But who are the rest of these? But that's the thing. Who are the rest of these girls on both sides? Well, I see
We
the
unknown
chick from
people. Only
Jocelyn's
other person is Wet Wet. Everybody, nobody
from
else is
Jocelyn's show.
tagged.
That's why I'm like, who are these people? Like, they just randomly pick.
Nobody else is tagged. They could have brought Wop Wop on there. They could have brought that other lady on there.
They
They could have brought Red on there. Tanisha
right.
could have been on there, or is Tanisha? She's skinny
Tanisha
now.
Tanisha on E. Tanisha's on TV. Like actually on TV. They're on streaming service. And apparently Tanisha is producing House of Villains. So Tanisha don't need to be over here.
It's this one girl. I can't think of her name right now. If when I find her page, I'm gonna send it to you. But she's a rapper out of like Utah. She a BBW. She always doing TikTok videos, but she can rap. I want her on
She
Zeus
white.
so bad, and she a BBW. And I think she could have been on there.
Is she
I want
white?
her on Zeus so bad, huh?
Is she white?
Is
From
she white or
Utah?
she black?
A black girl from Utah?
I know, right? That's what she be saying in her TikTok videos. But she can rap. Like she go hard for real.
Okay.
And she can dress. She's pretty. I want her on Zeus so bad. If I was a casting agent, baby, I would be.
This is and then this Bad versus Wild because they probably I feel like they're probably gonna do this till Sunday. They're probably gonna film an episode every single day, so they'll have an episode a week.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have about 4 women's panels now. They need to have like 4 men's. I feel
Right. Evner Entertainment, he said he had a dream cast, and I thought it was a real flyer, so he got me. But it was Bad versus Wild, Bad Boys versus Bobby Lights cast.
okay,
He said he just scared
and
that
they
they're
can
gonna
mix
fight
that
each
up.
other. You gonna fight your own
That's
teammate?
oh, well, that's gonna be entertaining. That's the part
That's
that's
true
entertaining,
though.
I guess.
That's true though. They
Shit.
definitely do need to throw the boys of Zeus in there for sure. For sure.
And then we forgot to mention too, they got performers too, and that's a big thing for the first night. Because word on the curb is Tasiki was fighting Glorilla's crew.
Yup.
Because you know Glorilla and Krishan are friends, and Tasiki and Krishan are on the outs. So I wonder what that's about.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too with the
Me too,
baddies
but
versus the
I'm
bad
happy
girls.
it was Taseki people versus Gorilla's people, cause
So Taseki didn't get involved.
I don't believe so. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't believe so. I think it was her people versus Glorilla people, more so
Yeah.
than those two exactly.
Gianna said they need to bring Ara back. He honestly was the star of season 2 for me,
The big
even though I didn't
banger.
finish it. I didn't finish it, but he was funny. He was funny. I feel like he would be good. Jonathan would be good. I've had enough of seeing Darrell on the show. But in terms of the bad boys, a lot of them bad boys are not funny. A lot of them are whack and corny. So yeah, they're gonna have to fill it up with Bobby's people.
Honestly, though, I really feel like they're gonna have writers. I feel like they have writers
True, that is true.
because, like you said, a lot of them ain't funny. A lot of them aren't comedians. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
feel like they're gonna have writers. Just Hilarious is supposed to be hosting at least one of these events, which to me is a good thing because she was on Wild and Out, you know,
Yeah, and she's funny.
and
She's a
now she in
comedian.
her hosting bag. So I think that was a
Cause she
good host.
the
Oh
past
yeah,
couple months. Because I remember it started when Natalie was on Breakfast Club and Jess was just conveniently not there, which was funny to me. But then how Natalie got mad about Jess commenting, cheersing on the owner of that
restaurant.
restaurant
Yeah,
not wanting to serve them. And Natalie was saying too, the owner is not black, but we found out that the owner is black. So I'm
yeah.
like,
Because
and
she
it's
was
like y'all
just jumping to assumptions. Like just because they don't want you in here, don't mean that they racist. Some black people in real
exactly.
life don't stand with what y'all stand for.
Yeah, exactly. Especially after the shit y'all pulled this morning with the whole light skin, dark skin stuff. Like what? Y'all setting the culture back,
I bet the
and it's like
restaurant
they
was like,
see
and
what
this
y'all
is
do,
exactly why I said.
and they got proof. Like they literally got proof. They can pull up an episode of y'all show how y'all act in public. It'd be one thing if y'all just fighting at the house, but y'all be fighting like they was fighting at the go kart stuff. Y'all don't know how to act in public, so why would I want you in my restaurant?
Right, film crew or not, I'm thinking this how y'all get down. So no, I don't want you in my business. That remind me like in Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
it was a black owned restaurant that when it just opened, like it's popping. But when it just opened, they play hip hop music.
Yeah.
But a girl started getting up and dancing on the table, and the owner kicked her ass out. He was like, "This is not that type of establishment, baby. You better sit
Up
your
in
ass
Houston.
down and listen to back that ass up while you eating your steak."
That's
It
funny though,
was
because they be baiting you.
contradicting, but at the
I was
same
just say they
time,
baiting you.
yeah. But at the same time, look, no. We're not gonna have the ratchery behavior in here.
That's how some of the restaurants be.
Hey y'all, go
Y'all
ahead
thumbs
and
up
drop
Movie-Bae's
any of
video.
y'all, huh?
I'm telling them to thumbs up your video. There's 23 y'all in here. She needs 23 likes on this thing.
Period. Because if you're in
20
here, you like it. So
thumbs it
like
up.
it.
I know y'all like Movie-Bae. Movie-Bae be cracking me up.
I just be being
Shoot.
me. I went to the doctor the other day and they had to draw blood, get your cholesterol, all this other shit checked or whatever.
Yeah.
And I have weak veins or whatever. So I was like, you're not gonna find one, I promise you. So she did my left arm. And she like moving it around. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna try the other one. I said, wait a minute, you're not done? You didn't get no blood? When I tell you, she was just laughing. I said, I'm serious. Like I'm being dead ass. Like you're laughing at me right now. Like
Hell
moral of the story is I be dead ass serious. And people just be laughing at me. I don't like
I used to cut up when it came to needles in the doctor. I used to cut up. Like I got because when they did the finger prick and it looked like a stapler on your finger. Like when
No.
you get a finger prick, I was like,
Oh yes. Yes.
I might have been like 10 years old, and they came in there, and I don't know what in my mind made it think it was a stapler, but I was in there hollering, cutting up, acting a
Stay for
fool.
your finger.
Hell yeah.
If y'all have any last comments for us about baddies, about bad versus wild, drop them down in the comments now. We gonna get off of this John in about. Did I use that right? I'm from Texas. I don't know. We gonna get off of here in about 3 minutes. Cause I got somewhere to go.
Nami MUA. Yeah, we talked about ET and Tasiki. They better actually do something. Like at this point, they better get to their reunion, and they better. And that's the thing too. If they that's the thing. I say this, and I feel like at the reunion they need to let each one of these girls get a fair one, and let them squab it out for at least about 5 to 10 seconds. Especially them two, because they know that's what the fans really want to see. Because it's just essentially these two are the fighters of the cast. You got ET, who now that's TV swears she is Layla Ali, and then we got Tasiki, who actually was boxing people's face. So we want to
Yeah.
see that. So give them time.
Yeah.
Know that the Squid Games live is gonna be Sunday at 3 Eastern time, 2 Central time.
Right. So yeah, Squid Games is still Squid Games is
Squid
still gonna
Game.
be on Sunday. Did you watch the finale? Don't spoil
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna spoil it. It was
it.
good.
But
I
we're
was
gonna be
wondering how they
talking
was gonna do the
about
final.
obviously the last episode as well as like we said, kind of like some behind the scenes. We're watching and reading about people's experiences on the show, so we're gonna be discussing that as well. And y'all might get some tea about who's applying to be on the show next year.
Hey, look.
Who's applying to be on the show next season?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Oh my god.
Hey, 4.56 million is pretty tempting.
Yeah.
Gianna said, who do we want to host the reunion? Who you want to host the reunion?
For baddies,
Mhm. Monique
I would be okay
I'll
with
stick with
maybe
Monique.
Monique.
You know how she did Was it Charm? Was it Charm School? She
I
would be the
wasn't
one to
expecting
actually. And
that.
when I say Monique, because she gonna be the one that actually would be able to handle these type of girls, like with Flavor of Love, how she handled them.
She go
But
like,
she a different type of Monique
"Hey,
nowadays,
love,
though.
y'all need to stop arguing now. We are strong Black women, and take that wig off your head. That wig look like a helmet, baby." Like, no, she a little too soft these days. She a little too soft
Yeah,
these days.
well, yeah, you're right. These days for sure.
I wouldn't mind Megan, but
Yeah, I
aside
wouldn't either
from
because she gonna
Megan,
ask the questions.
huh?
I said I wouldn't mind her either because she gonna ask the questions that need to be asked. She
I,
messy.
I would probably go for Megan, to be honest. Out of everybody, I would probably do Megan. Who y'all think should host the reunion?
Yeah, who
Um,
y'all think should host it?
and by the way, my HPIC, they usually do give me IVs and everything in my hand, but she tried to find a vein. She tried. I walk around like this all day. Both my arms fucked up.
They be getting sore too for like 2 to 3 hours.
Yes. I feel like Mimi's girlfriend don't need to host anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
I
what I
agree.
want though. I think I don't know if I shared this on the last live, but Gemini Films, how he did their reunion, he had the behind the scenes, kind of like BGC did used to do, behind the
Hmm.
scenes with all the clicks and sat down and asked them legit questions about this, not just about who you beefing with, but about the season and their
Hmm.
experiences too. That way, when we
Yeah,
get on the stage, when we got everybody who don't like each other, if they fight, that's fine because we've already had the dialogue
got
amongst each other.
yeah.
So I
That
feel
is
like it would be good to host the backstage interviews, and then
yeah.
somebody with more crowd control could host the reunions. But when since they're bringing in audience members for this Bad versus Wild, they might do that for the reunion, like somebody said last video in the comments that they're thinking about having audience members for the reunion.
That's
I
why
think
I'm
this would
real
be a bad
interested.
reunion to do it for because a lot of the
True.
fans don't like Rolly, Natalie, ET's, Scotty. A lot of them don't like.
Hmm.
A lot of fans don't like House B. So
And they don't have likable. They don't have a lot of them. Don't have. They don't have any kind of like redeeming qualities.
they don't.
Tiffany Pollard. They
I
said
don't
Tiffany
think
Pollard would be
Kaseki's
a good
gonna
host.
beat up ET like she did Marsh. I do.
I think she's gonna work her too, but I feel like you onto something. Like that's why I said I feel like Scarface is gonna give her a I ain't gonna say a better fight, but she ain't gonna I don't feel like she's gonna get completely tagged up. But I still got Tasiki because like I say, until I see Scarface fight with both hands consistently, she can't hang with Tasiki. Tasiki was throwing hands.
Yeah,
She
because
was
I
throwing
seen I
hammer
seen
after
ET.
hammer.
I YouTubed her and I was not
Face shots.
impressed. I
That's
mean,
what I'm
like
saying. I ain't seen nothing.
maybe the girl in high school that is known for fighting, maybe she on that level, but like
She just gotta
Taseki is bigger than her too. Like, come on, bro.
And you saw how Tasiki look, she was literally face shots and eyes open. Every fight I've seen of Scarface, her head is down and she's swinging. She got a heavy right hand. I'll give her that. But you got to come with more than a right hand when you got a girl swinging with both and accurate with both.
Y'all funny AF. What did we
Head up.
say? I don't even remember what happened. Taseki know ET's movements because when T and ET was fighting, Taseki was watching. True, because ET has fought a lot on baddies alone. So at this point, people studying. That's like watching
Exactly.
Rolly. That's how I shit watching Rolly on all these seasons. I got this bitch down. So if I ever come across her big ass, I already know what
Right.
to do.
Jayla taught you what Jayla already taught you what you got to do with her. You just got
Yeah.
to hit Rolly first.
Yep, hit her first, arms
Hit her
length, keep your
first.
distance, bitch. Shuck and jive this hoe.
Because Rolly ain't going to be able to keep up.
Who was the
Y'all
older
saying
comedian
Lunel.
with the short blonde hair? She did good.
Didn't Lunel host? Didn't Lunel host Jocelyn's show? And I don't think she handled that well.
Who? Lunel. Yeah, I don't think she was on. She was kissing Jocelyn ass. That's what I didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah, she ain't gonna keep it real.
Jocelyn set the tone, and Lunel followed suit, and I didn't like that.
I got one that's from a question standpoint, it would be good, but in terms of her health, she don't need to be up there.
Oh, she
Wendy
get old
Williams
like
would
that,
give
like
us
that.
Wendy Williams would get into the match.
Oh, I love Wendy. She would
Wendy
have
would
been
get into it.
perfect.
But she ain't in the right state health
I
wise to be
miss
up there with the
Wendy.
bitches. Me too. She would be having a ball with the type of the Diddy shit, the Kiki shit, like all this stuff that's going on right now, she would
Yes.
be
She is
having
where
a
we
because she
need to
called
be.
Diddy.
She called
She
it?
called Diddy. Yeah, she called that shit back on the when she was on the radio. Just like she called
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
I miss Wendy so much. She made me want to study communications. Like I wanted to be a TV host because of Wendy Williams and Tyra Banks. Don't talk about me. The Tyra Banks
Tyra,
show.
Tyra's good. You know what? Tyra would be good too, because Tyra's talk show was
You leave
good.
Tyra
Tyra.
alone, okay? She was a product of her environment of the time. Y'all leave
Tyra's messy
Tyra
too.
alone. All right,
Tyra's
somebody said New
messy.
York. I agree with that. I remember you mentioned that. I agree. I feel
Yeah.
like New York could do it. Perez Hilton. That's funny. That's a key. Just bring
Natalie
Andy.
would not like
Bring Andy
that.
on down here.
Natalie would not like that.
Cardi B maybe just somebody funny, to be honest. Yeah, somebody funny that the girls will all respect.
Right.
All right,
And
y'all.
listen
Let's
to.
see. Let's get these last comments in. Anything else y'all want to comment on? Get it in now. I'm gonna stop at somebody. I gotta review their
You
comment. What's
see
it
Urban.
about?
You see what Urban just wrote. Roly Poly got French fry legs, French fries for legs. All you got to do is kick them knees or
Bye.
kick them ankles, and she gonna timber. That's what Tamira said. You better
Timber.
watch them knees. She said all I gotta do is kick you in your knees.
Basically, them hoes gonna collapse.
That's all you gotta do.
ET swings quicker than Taseki, but Taseki got more power and not afraid to get hit. Yeah, not afraid to get hit for sure.
Yeah.
And that real life can make or break you right there. Because the people who scared
Yeah.
to get hit, they gonna close their
Yeah.
eyes, they're gonna fight with their head
Yep.
down.
Exactly. Mona Scott. She got
Saucy
practice. Mona got practice.
Santana. That's a good one. Or
And I
the
think they
City
would listen to him
Girls.
too.
Not
I
Saweetie.
feel like
Saweetie would get beat the hell up.
but I feel like they would listen. Yeah, you're right. The City Girls would be good too. Them two, and Santana. I feel like they would listen to them too. If they tell them to sit down, I feel like they would sit down.
All three of them. That's a lot
That's a
going
good
on.
recommendation.
That's a lot. Well, I don't know. That's a lot going on because we already got 14 bitches on the cast. So
But it would make sense too, because low key, this is low key they lane, like the hood shit,
yeah,
ratchet shit, I should say.
yeah. Carisha would be good as hell. All right, you
Yeah.
guys. Once again, it's 25 of y'all in the video. I need 25 likes before y'all leave. Deadass. Like the video on the
Hit
way
it right
in. Like
now.
the video on the way out.
Right
Once again,
now.
this is Grand LaShawn. I will also link his information in the description box. Y'all follow my Instagram. I'm active on there. It's at Themoviebae on Instagram.
Yep.
I do post more than just Zeus-ish. I talk about movies, what's coming out, etc., etc., etc. Because I'm Movie Bae at the end of the day.
Boom.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in for my third live. Y'all go up for the lives. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And with all that being said, I'll see y'all next
We'll see
time.
y'all Sunday.
Bye.
How you get out of here?